Good morning, friends, and welcome to the perfect spot for morning yoga. We are here on Ao Nui Beach with a class that will guide you through a gentle yet effective yoga practice designed to help you kickstart your day with energy and vitality. As you flow through this morning routine, you can expect a series of rejuvenating stretches and mindful movements aimed at awakening your body and mind. We'll focus on enhancing flexibility, relieving any built-up tension, and promoting a sense of calm to prepare you for the day ahead. Whether you're a seasoned yogi or new to the practice, this session is suitable for all levels. So grab some tea, find a quiet space, and get ready to embrace this beautiful morning and set a positive tone for your day. Let's dive in. Let's get started seated in the center of the mat, rolling the shoulders away and just taking a moment to ground. Deep breath in. And coming to the back of the mat, reaching the arms forward into child's pose. Lifting up onto the fingertips, making little tents with your hands if you'd like. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing the palms. Inhaling as you lift up onto the fingertips. And exhaling as you release the palms down. Breathing into your body. Breathing into this beautiful morning space. Let's roll up to tabletop and begin our cat-cow as we round the back and arch the spine, looking up, dropping the belly toward the mat. Rounding the shoulders as we look between the knees. You can lift up onto your fingertips as you round the back. Dropping the belly, let's tuck those toes. And begin to slowly lift the knees off of the mat, extending the legs. Maybe walking out the legs, bending one knee at a time, or holding in downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Releasing any tension, releasing any worries. Any negative thoughts that may be coming into your mind. And let's bend the knees, bring them to the mat, tabletop position. Bring that chest down to the mat. Release the belly and the thighs, pushing up into cobra as you lift the chest. And releasing the forehead and the chest down. Let's reach back, tucking the toes. Active child's pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, release it all out. Inhale as we come forward. Let's pivot that left knee, coming over into modified side plank. Reaching up with the right hand, extending that right leg. Making arm circles with that top arm. Reaching back and up and over and down. Warming up the shoulder. Let's reach up, look up to the sky, deep breath in. And exhale, drop that hand down, pivoting back to face forward. Sitting back into our active child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we roll up, pivoting this time the right knee to bring that foot behind you. Coming onto the right palm, reaching up to the sky with the left arm, extending the left leg out. Breathing into our modified side plank. Making big arm circles on this side. Up, over, down, around. Reach up to the sky, holding in side plank. And coming back to center, let's tuck those toes and sit back into active child's pose. Breathing into the shoulders. Let's lift the knees and begin to extend the legs into downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhaling, allowing your chest to come a little bit closer to the mat. Let's bend the knees and begin to walk the hands back, finding forward fold, bending one knee at a time, stretching those hamstrings, beginning to waken them up. Let's keep that right knee bent as we place the right palm on the mat, reaching up with the left arm, and then switching, bending the left knee, left palm to the mat, right arm reaches up, right leg is extended, and drop it back down to center. Exhale, release forward. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. And as you exhale, sliding your hands down as far as you can go while bending into your knees. Lift up halfway as you inhale. Exhale, release down as far as you can before you have to bend your knees to keep your lower back straight. Moving through these two poses with your breath. Keeping the knees bent in the forward fold, especially in the morning. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, releasing down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, releasing down. Let's bend the knees as we slowly roll up. Your head comes up last. Reach the arms up to the sky. Drop that left hand to your left hip. Looking up to your right as you bend over to the left side. Right arm reaching up and over. Getting a nice side stretch. And back to center. Bringing the right hand to the right hip, reaching up to the sky and over with that left arm, looking up to the left. Keeping those feet strong and planted in the mat. Beautiful. Deep breath in. And exhale, releasing it all out. Let's come back to center, reach up to the sky, exhale, forward fold, walk the hands out into downward facing dog, bend the knees and slowly walk the feet forward this time, coming into forward fold. Let's walk the feet out, to opposite sides of the mat. So a bit of a wide-legged forward fold. And again, making sure you're bending from the hips and not your lower back. Beautiful. Let's turn those toes to face out, squatting down into our malasana squat with our elbows pressing into our knees. Opening up through the hips, gentle stretch. Pointing the tailbone down to the mat, reaching up tall through the crown of the head. You can sway back and forth in this pose. Whatever feels good on your body. And then let's drop the hands, lift the hips, walking the feet to face forward, and then come together. Forward fold. Great job. Let's bend those knees, reach that right foot back into high lunge. Dropping the knee for low lunge, reach the arms up to the sky, sinking the hips lower toward the mat. Hands come down to heart. Deep breath in. And exhale, let's bring both of those hands to the inside of that left knee. Pivot on the right knee so that your foot is behind you and reaching up and over with your right arm. Finding a nice modified extended side angle pose. Breathing into that right side body. And let's drop the hand, pivot everything to face forward. Deep breath in as you look forward. Bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot, walking the left foot out, finding our lizard lunge. You can roll that foot to the left side and open up that left knee, maybe placing your left hand on the knee to give some gentle pressure. Everything is gentle this morning. Great job. Let's press that foot back down onto the mat. And take a few gentle hops with that right foot forward, eventually coming into our slightly wide-legged forward fold. Beautiful. Let's bring the feet together. Releasing over your legs, bending from the hips. And walking the feet out again, wide-legged forward fold. Pointing the toes to face out as you squat down into malasana. And this time let's bring the left hand to the mat, reaching up with the right arm. And coming down with the right hand, reach up to the sky with the left arm. And switching sides again, moving the body with gentle intention. Let's lift back into forward fold. Walking the feet together, folding over the legs, bending both knees and reaching that left foot back into low lunge. Hands reach up to the sky, sinking the hips forward. Hands come to heart. Noticing how your body's feeling, noticing where you may be experiencing any tension. And then let's pivot that left knee to face to the left side. Foot comes behind. As you reach up with the left arm, right hand on the mat. Deep breath in as you stretch that left side body. Enjoying the sensations, enjoying this moment, staying present with your breath. Let's bring the left hand to the mat, pivot everything forward. Walking the right foot out to the right side of the mat, lifting that back knee, and staying here, or maybe rolling that right foot onto the right side of the foot, gently pressing the knee away from you, looking up to the sky. You can absolutely drop that back knee if this is too much. Folding forward, bring your chest down a little bit more, and then walking that right foot in, hands to the mat, and taking little steps, little hops forward with that left foot. Coming into our forward fold. Exhaling as you come down. Noticing how your legs are feeling. And let's slowly roll up, finding Tadasana as we open up those arms to the side, opening up through the chest, opening yourself up to this day. Let's grab the hands behind the back, looking up to the sky, opening up through the chest. Release the hands, reach up, and making big circles with those arms, crossing the arms over each other. Great, let's reach up to the sky as you inhale, exhale, folding forward. Bend both knees, reach forward as you sit down onto the mat, bringing the soles of the feet together, holding on to your ankles, and rolling your head to the right or to the left, gently rolling out the cervical spine. Let's move to the opposite side. Deep inhale as you reach up through the crown of the head, sitting up tall, and folding forward over your knees as you exhale. And you can play with this pose. If you need to bring the feet out a bit wider, a bit farther away from your body, go ahead and do that. And just inhaling and exhaling, keeping your mind present, enjoying this moment. Let's slowly roll up. Just a quick windshield wipe with the legs from the left to the right. Hands behind you for support. And then rolling down back to the mat, knees come into the chest. Maybe bring your nose between your knees. Giving yourself a hug before we release everything out into shavasana, our last pose of this practice. Relax your whole body from the crown of your head to the tip of your toes, the tips of your fingers. Let it all go. If you're ready to come out, let's bring some movement into the toes and the fingers, stretching to opposite sides of the mat, and then bending the knees and rolling onto one side, sitting up, coming to the center of your mat with your legs crossed or sitting onto your heels. Let's reach the hands up to the sky. Hands come down to heart, palms together, taking a position of gratitude for this beautiful day ahead of you and for these special moments that you have set aside for yourself today. Thank you for practicing with me, and I can't wait to see you again. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me here in Thailand, and if you enjoyed this class, give it a thumbs up and maybe send it to a friend who could enjoy it too. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the little bell to be notified when the next video comes out. See you for the next one.